the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Whispering Wise Guys.
Anyway,
wrong franchise. Wrong franchise. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say who it is, but
this is
the Whispering Wise Guys.
Yeah, the Wednesday.
How did you forget
Wednesday's
that?
episode? Wednesdays.
Yes, this is Wednesday's episode, and well, Wednesday's episode. Today is Wednesday.
Anyway,
we're time travelers.
So we're going to talk about the Battlefront franchise, especially because of the new one that's recently come out.
That came out last night.
Yes.
Oh, that 2 nights ago. Oh, 2 nights ago. I mean.
And I myself have played the new one. Holden has played the old one.
I played Battlefront 2.
Before we talk about the new one, Holden is going to talk about the older ones that he's played.
Okay, I did not know I was going to talk. I was actually shaking my hair out. Anyway, but Battlefront 2, I haven't played Battlefront 1 yet, because I didn't know there was a Battlefront 1 until 3 or 4 years ago. And I haven't played it because my Xbox was gone by then, sadly. But my Battlefront 2, that only played on the original Xbox, which I had, which was pretty amazing. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Anyway, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Battlefront 2. So that was amazing because it had Battlefront 2 had amazing space battles, amazing graphics for the time, and I played it so much that my sisters and I could take over Hoth in less than 5 minutes, which was pretty insane too. For anybody that's played Battlefront 2, it's pretty insane. Anyway, but so space battles were amazing. I forget what mode it was, but you could play as the different monsters from the planets. Amazing. Do you have that mode now?
I'm not quite sure. I haven't honestly played the full game too much yet. I played the beta a lot. The beta was good. Now that we're talking about the new Battlefront, the one that just recently came out. Alright?
Is there a campaign with that one? There was a campaign with...
I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I played the beta, and I've seen a little bit of the game being played, but I know that there's a co-op mission mode, so that's good.
We had that.
And then there is a lot of multiplayer things. I know in the beta they had the defend and capture the pod, and then they had, I believe it was called destroy the walker. And those game modes were both really good. So I like the pickup system in Battlefront for any of you who haven't played it. What you can do is you walk around and you can pick up things like proximity mines, thermal imploders, and you can pick up things to get you into like AT-ATs and things like that, like
TIE fighters. Yeah, he hasn't seen Star Wars.
A-Wing, yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Your dad watched it with you?
Yeah.
You told me you've never seen Star Wars.
Anyway, moving on with this, I have.
I own all three. I own all 3 of the originals. I own all 3 of the prequels. I have 1 set of the prequels because the prequels sucked, and then I have 4 sets of the original trilogy. I don't like Star Wars. Just kidding. Anyway, but so in Battlefront 2, there was no such thing as landmines or anything like that. It was just all out shooting each other, and I think there was capture the flag or capture the base, and anyway, but so and then to get into walkers and TIE fighters and X-Wings and things like that, you could actually, all you had to do was go under them, hit Y, I think. Was it Y or was it X?
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, but you hit one of those, and you got into the thing, and then you just started going around with it. My preferred favorite was the AT-ST, which is also known as a chicken walker. It has 2 legs, and it goes like, pew, pew, pew. Yeah, that's pretty specific. Anyway, but so... It's Imperial, and you shoot people with it, and it's really fast. but you could also be in the ATST, which is, I give up. Actually, no. It's the AT-AT, which is the All-Terrain Traversing Vehicle. Wait, AT-AT. All-Terrain Attack Transport. Yes. And anyway, and that one was very fun because you could actually go where you wanted in it, and you could blow stuff up, but the downside of it was really slow. And the ships, though. The ships were fast, and you can kill a lot of people in the ships.
Yeah, I think in the new game, my only complaints with the ATSTs is that they're really slow.
The ATSTs?
Yes.
Or the AT-ATs?
The ATSTs. They're really slow. Yeah, they're really slow.
Wow, that's really weird.
Yeah, they're definitely not as fast as the older games. And they're honestly not as powerful. They're really easy to take out with the power-up system. Mm-hmm. Also, I didn't finish the power-up system things. You can get hero power-ups, so you can be Darth Vader.
Ooh, we had that in Battlefront too.
Anyway.
Aren't your AT-ATs on a? Like they can only go on one path?
Yeah, well, that's in the defense. I haven't played the full game yet, but in the one game mode that they had in the beta, you were on a set path, and when you got into the AT-AT, you only had about it was either 30 seconds or a minute in it that you got to shoot at things in. So, and I was disappointed because the rebels in that game mode, it was on Hoth. The rebels didn't have any vehicles.
They didn't even have snow speeders?
No.
In the second Battlefront, they had snow speeders, which those are pretty fun because you could take down the AT-ATs with the snow speeders. You released your grapple and you hit the back of the AT-AT and you just looped around its legs like what happens in the movies, and you could literally take down the AT-ATs like that.
They had that with the A-Wings.
A-Wings?
Yeah, is that what they're called? Sorry, I can't remember.
There are vehicles on Hoth that are inside the big cave.
Yeah, I'm talking about the room, and you can go in with the tow cable and bring it down.
One second, I'm gonna see if... Okay, keep talking, because I'm gonna see if I can find this for you.
Okay.
To show you.
Well, yeah, although the rebels didn't have a lot of land vehicles, they had a lot of air vehicles, and so I think that kind of made up for it. Even though I personally don't like the air combat so much in Battlefront, the little bit of it I got to play.
I heard that there was no air, no space combat.
I'm not sure if there's space combat, but there's definitely above the ground combat. They're actually having a game mode featuring that, where you have to take out the transports and things like that. So,
this is an A-Wing, by the way.
Yep, you could use that with the tow cable.
This is not right. This is not what it should be. Dang it, iPod. Okay, this is Okay, this is not what. Here, let's see if I can get this. There we go. That is not what it should be. I will show you what it should be when Josh is done talking.
And since this is getting close to the end of the video at 9 minutes here, we don't want to go above that.
No, we don't want to go above 10.
So, there's smart rockets, and, so, those make it really, really easy to take out ATSTs, and, pretty much what I can say for the AT-ATs is, it's really hard to get kills in the AT-AT, honestly. You'd think it'd be easier, but it's really hard to get all the targeting right. So, I think they could improve on that a little bit, but other than that, I think it's good. Holden, do you have what you're gonna show them?
Yeah. So this is not what it was?
No, I do not think that's what it was.
Seriously? And there's two guys that fit in it, one in the front, one in the back?
No, there couldn't be two. You could only be the one person in it.
This is what should really be flying around Hoth, because this is what took down the AT-ATs in the movies. Let's see if I can turn it sideways. Oh, nope. Okay. Anyway, so, that about wraps it up, I would guess. So Battlefront 2, and Battlefront 3 they
Both very good
polar
games.
opposites. They like have opposite things. Like I didn't have things that he had, and he doesn't have things that I had.
Alright, we're wrapping up this video though.
13 seconds overtime, just like last video, like a boss. Like, subscribe, comment, give us suggestions for our next video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.